I might take, like, I'm gonna take a nap. I might not show. I was like, you mean I'm not show?
Yeah, pretty much, nigga. Be upfront with me. Stop running around. Nigga, do you want to not play or not, nigga?
It's just, I know, like, when he says I might not come, that's definitely meaning I'm not gonna come.
Either start the Nuzlocke or don't die to Misty, and they're like, yo.
That shit made me mad, because it was just like, bruh, come on.
You're one of
you
us.
like Rock Lee, right?
He likes Asta.
Huh?
He likes Asta.
I like Asta, but I like Yuna a bit more. A bit more.
Anyways, with that, welcome back. We are the Vileblood Brothers. Today playing some more Shadow of the Colossus. Last time. What was the last Colossus you killed? I fucking forgot.
Wasn't it like the giant in the water?
Oh, was that nigga who had to hit the teeth?
Yeah.
Ah.
Did you fight one after that?
No, I think he gave up after that.
Okay.
Well, how many statues are left?
Because I definitely remember that one.
One, two,
Turn.
3. So he has 3 left. He killed 10 of them.
Hey, you're almost there.
Yo, so this is bullshit.
Word.
So the king sends his son with his good army to eradicate the heretics. Mind you,
Oh, I know where
he's lying to his son. There are heretics. And his son's the Dark Knight of the kingdom. And how the kingdom works is like there are acolytes who try to become Dark Knights. And there's always one Dark Knight because they pray to the goddess Nocturnal, who blessed them with a Dark Knight sword, basically. The Dark Knight sword has bullshit with it and all like capabilities, and you can only wield the sword when you become a Dark Knight and go through a ritual, a specific ritual. If you try to wield the sword and you're not a Dark Knight, it will slowly eat at your soul until you're just an empty husk, and then you're in the sword. And then whoever uses the sword is going to use you as resources. And so his son, his name is Kaiser Penwood, and he only became a Dark Knight to become the sword for his kingdom. Like he's righteous. He will be the martyr if he has to be.
Alright.
He loves his kingdom that much. So when his fucking platoon of Negroes attacks this village of heretics who are not heretics, they just start killing everybody. Men, women, and children. And he's all like, don't do that. Don't, stop that. Why are you killing them? They don't listen. He cuts them all down. He literally kills them all. Almost in an instant. And unfortunately, the newly constructed village was like all mostly gone at that point. And he's all like, "My dad lied to me. The fuck do I even live for? Why am I doing this?" Mind you, if you wield that sword for the Dark Knights that Nocturnal blessed you with, that takes 1/5 of your lifespan to wield that. So let's say if you live to 100, you'll die at 80. Basically. So he made a it's a sacrifice to be the fucking kingdom's Dark Knight, and his dad just used him like a fucking token, like a rook.
Like a pawn.
Yeah, and he
Well, I guess like a knight. I was gonna say, what's a fancier pawn, but like not really, not really. Going all the way across the board, diagonal. Like,
he just gives L's.
Yeah, he's just an L, bro.
And like, so what happened was he thinks to himself, because his mind is like in the dark right now. He's all like in the dark. He just doesn't want to like live with this lie. So he thought to himself, "I'm just gonna fucking lose it all. Just end it, man. I'm just gonna actually kill myself." Because yeah, he's duty bound to do righteous things. He sees what he did and all his men did as his fault. So he just doesn't want to fucking live with that. Before he kills himself, in the corner of his eye, he sees a little girl holding an arm, a severed arm, and just mumbling to herself. And he's like, okay, let's find out what the fuck that's about. He goes to her, and she's just still walking. She doesn't even notice him. She's in a trance. She keeps saying, like, Mommy, we gotta go, we gotta run away. While dragging this arm. And obviously this nigga's like, that's her mom's arm. And he fucking picks her up, because she's like fucking 5, takes the arm away, and then she gets out of the trance and just starts crying. She cries herself to sleep. He goes to like a random building that's broken down, because they're all broken down at this point. Puts her to bed. She wakes up like 2 days later. And she doesn't see him, because I don't even think she's seen him. Nah, she was just in a trance and then cried herself to sleep. She doesn't even know what the fuck happened. And when she leaves the building, she just sees empty, like everything's empty and broken, and just a lot of graves. That man spent 2 whole days digging graves for everybody, except the traitorous men.
No, they should just be fucking beheaded.
He burned them. First of all, he killed them all. They're in pieces, and then he burned them. They don't deserve a good anything. But
I feel like being burnt is too much.
Too much.
Yeah, it's like too much good. Like, how do I say that? It's too much goodwill in my eyes. Mainly because, like, you know how some people, like, they'll be put on a boat or whatever. And
that's like Vikings and shit.
Yeah, but like...
But that's like an honorable thing. They put you on a boat, a whole body, a nice boat. They construct the boat at that moment. They don't use spare boats.
Alright.
And then they shoot a ceremonial arrow.
I'll put it in a simple term. You know how you're cremated?
Yeah.
And then you're put into, like, ashes and then in an urn?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's... Not in the same sense, but it's just, like, being burnt is... That's still giving them too much... I'd feed them to, like, pigs.
They're feeling eternal pain as they, like, even though they're dead. Because they were killed with that sword.
Yeah, and their body can be sent to being pigs.
That
like,
shit,
well, being eaten by
that
pigs.
shit was just fucking dirt.
Yo, pigs eat dirt. They lay in it.
Everything in that village is dead, Chris.
Well, I mean, like, feed them to the horses, then.
There was no horses.
What? How'd you get there? On foot?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, could never be me. Imagine not only being from a greedy kingdom, a poor greedy kingdom.
No, they're not poor or greedy. It's just like... They have, like, teleportation spells and shit. Anyways, besides the point. He basically gave them all graves. And the girls asked... Like, she doesn't remember what happened. So she asked what's happened.
Oh, wait, did he burn them with magic or with regular fire?
With fucking dark sword fire.
Damn, this thing wasted magic to do that?
It recharges every day.
Would never be me.
It's been 2 days!
Yo, imagine he ate them?
Alright, fam. You don't understand what a righteous person is. You don't eat people.
I guess he is righteous. Righteous.
Anyway.
He's Boy Scout righteous. There we go.
He's lawful good, yes. And
that's a very D&D way to put it.
It's D&D.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it like that. You think I'm not fucking coherent?
Anyways, Chris. She asks what happened. He doesn't explain anything yet. He takes her hand and walks her to her grave. He walks her to her parents' graves because he found like where the arm went, and the arm went with like 2 bodies, a male and a female. And he assumes that he assumed correctly, but he did assume that was her mom or dad. And he explains to her everything that happened, and she does the fucking animation. I want revenge, and he's all like, "Yeah, nah, we're gonna run away." Because, like, his dad will stop at nothing until she's dead. And as long as she's alive, people will know what that kingdom did. Which means, mind you, this is all about trade routes and money. No one will give that place money. And then he'll fucking go to war. And like, it's not like his kingdom will win the war, but other kingdoms will also suffer, especially the smaller ones. And he doesn't want that. So he takes her to a different part of the map, and he raises her.
Damn, they should change lawful good to like straight up bitch.
Anyways, he trains her how to fend for herself, trains her in the sword, and basically makes her a suit of armor, forges her own sword, and he basically just raises her like his own daughter. He's at like age. When that happened, he was like 26. He's in his deathbed at like age 45. Because being a Dark Knight uses your life. And he basically tells her, live your life. Even if it's vengeance that you want, live your life. I'm not going to tell you it's not worth it. That would be stupid. I raised you. Do what you want to do. So clearly, she's all like, okay, I'm going to fucking kill that kingdom. So that's basically what my character's trying to do right now. Is she's not a Dark Knight yet. She's not trained to be a Dark Knight. She knows how to train to be a Dark Knight. And she knows the ritual to equip the dumb sword. But until then, she wraps it in a holy garb and keeps it with her. And that's when the D&D campaign will commence.
And Maury skipped over all this?
He was all like, okay, so you're noble, you're a dude. I'm all like, that guy saved me, I'm not him. He's like, oh yeah, you're the peasant girl. Whatever.
It's like he thinks with fucking... It's as if he thinks while listening to rap.
It's because, like, everything I explained to you, I explained to him. And he's all like, yeah, I heard about this righteous dude. I was like, yeah, what? He did things.
It's like if he listened to you while listening to rap.
He blacked out the fucking girl or whatever.
Lawful good Dark Knight can never be.
She is chaotic good. So basically, chaotic good basically means she's good. She'll do anything means necessary.
I know what chaotic good is.
Yeah.
That's basically what an anti-hero is.
But she's also, I wouldn't call her gullible.
Was she fucking naive?
In a sense, because she's never been out in the world.
As another person would say, is she a fucking airhead?
No, she's not an airhead. It's just she sees everything in black and white.
She sees everything like...
There's no gray. If she views you as evil, that is the last say.
So she's dumb.
Sure, yeah.
Like, I don't know what to call it.
She ain't street smart, nigga.
I don't know what to call it where you're missing the... How would I say this? It feels like she's... How would I say this? It's like you lack the understanding that people can be individuals. Is that correct?
Kind of. It's not like... How do I explain? Let's say if there's a war. She's not going to view one side of the war as evil and one side of the war good. She knows better than that. She was taught in the art of war. But if someone's going to, like, I don't know, attack a village because it would give them, like, the winning match in the war, she's going to stop that from happening.
They're evil?
Those niggas are corrupted. Those niggas need to get purged.
I mean...
Damn. I'm glad your health regenerates so fucking fast.
You were up in that thing's face. I mean, I think that's probably like the fucking last bit of goody two-shoe fucking lawful good that guy left in her is. But that's just my say.
The sword is called the Rika Zuto.
Okay.
Basically, it's been blessed by Nocturnal, and it has like 5 spells in it. It upgrades Dark Knight's abilities. Basically, if you're just a normal Dark Knight with a normal Dark Knight sword, just regular ass sword, you use your own HP to use moves. The sword blessed by Nocturnal says, "I'll take 1/5 of your life, but everything else is free." So you use your Dark Knight moves. During the night, basically in the light of the moon or in the shadows of a cave or something, the sword is completely invisible to everyone who's not a Dark Knight. Climb the tower and draw. Oh, you shine the light on that nigger. They hate that shit. In his eyes. Oh wait, just shoot an arrow at him. Oh. Yeah, you might have to shoot an arrow at this nigga. Then he jumps and slices like. Nah. There, he definitely sees you with those red eyes. Okay, you're good. Now wait for him to fucking animate.
I'm assuming that's supposed to mean it's on his back.
Yeah, it is. I'm waiting for him to tackle the fucking... Huh.
Yo, Trey, shoot that motherfucker in the face, like...
Well, it doesn't work. It's gonna have the same animations.
No, like, get close to the edge. Yeah. Oh. This thing sucks. Oh. How would it move at this time?
Fuck. So the sword knows 5 spells, basically. Darkness. It creates darkness.
I can't help but think darknesses.
It knows the spell Fear, which basically scares niggas. Yeah, heavy.
Regular World of Warcraft, by the way.
Bolt of Darkness, basically, it's just my magic missile of darkness. If you know what magic missile is.
That just sounds like Shadow Bolt.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is it just like shadow damage? No. Well, wait.
It's like...
Does D&D have like different schools of magic?
Yeah,
like
it
that?
does. But magic missile is basically raw magical damage. As if I can.
So it's magic, but under the classification of like dark.
Yeah, but it's not. Yeah, I'm just using shadow for it, and yeah.
Shadow is basically dark, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew another spell. Oh yeah, invisibility. I get invisibility. I can use those once a day, and if it's nighttime or I'm in a cave where there's darkness, I can use it any.
What in the hell?
I guess that's how that works. I think they want you to knock down all the fucking towers. I think that's the point. If I'm in the darkness or at night, I can use it an unlimited amount of times. The one spell that I can't use an unlimited amount of time, it knows time stop.
Alright.
Time stop is pretty bad for the sword. It's the equivalent of using all the power at once and then the sword is dead.
Oh, I was thinking like the sword gets like... if we're using actual swords, like terms or whatever, it dulls the sword.
It doesn't dull the sword, but it puts it on recharge. How do I explain? You didn't play fucking Hyrule Warriors 1.
I can't even play it because it...
You played Breath of the Wild?
Like the first tutorial area?
Do you know how the Master Sword works in Breath of the Wild?
No.
You know how weapons break?
Yeah.
The Master Sword is basically that, but when you use it, it doesn't break. You can't use it anymore, and it's on recharge. And when it gets back on recharge, but it's always in the inventory. That's how that works.
Yo, Trey, you know.
Yo, that nigga hurt. It's like, I don't care how much my health regens. It hurts, dude.
Because Trey jumped off too early. Nah, that guy fucking tackled the pillar like a dickhead.
But time stop is like exactly what it sounds like. But while time is stopped, you take damage.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's because like how time stop works in D&D is like you stop time, and you're moving through the atmosphere of stop time, which is air is a solid in stop time. That's all. It's like swimming in space or some shit like that.
I'm gonna assuming it's like trying to walk underwater.
Yeah. It's just painful. Like, no one's supposed to be in stop time. It's hard to breathe in stop time. But it does exactly what you think it is, nigga. Like, it's okay, I'm talking about that.
It's like that, but your character is not well equipped to do it often.
Well, yeah. Basically, when you do it, your sword's on recharge for a whole 24 hours. Every blessing that I told you about, deactivated. It's just the sword. And to signify that, normally the sword is black, it becomes just a silver sword. Just a basic bitch sword. That was a Kaiser's sword, so she wrapped it up and put it on the side because she can't use it yet. I can't use it until I become a Dark Knight and do the ritual.
Trey, walk forward a little bit, bro.
I think that's pretty much it.
Something about how Morris is just like, oh, you're the dumb peasant, not the captain. And then you're just like, I just said that.
And I'm all like, and then Wing's all like, oh boy, you're a fucking girl? Can't wait you to fucking be a hentai victim. I'm all like, whatever.
And then you look at him, literally chicken. Literally chicken.
Right? What pisses me off is that I can't eat this thing.
I'm pretty sure you can. You just need a workaround around it. Like, it's a quest.
My problem is, that's a quest my character can't go on.
Why?
Because then my character, her mission would be to eat this nigga. And that's not how that works.
Well, I mean, like, if he dies, you're just like, he was chicken.
Oh my god.
Oh, but your character technically wouldn't know that he can do that. So then just wear this nigga. Just wear him. And then be like, oh, why are you all over me, you fucking queer?
And then it's like fucking the horse, like, why you suck so much more?
Yeah, it's just like, why are you so bad? And then you just talk to it like it's a puppet.
No!
Are you dead?
Yeah.
Doesn't give me any time to like.
That nigga killed you.
That's so weird. I've never seen the screen.
That's my first adoption.
It's just like, you know, you just keep him like a headdress, and then you talk to the beak that's a bottle opener, and you're just like, damn.
Can never relate.
Yeah, you just look at him just like, imagine if you were alive. Being dead could never be me. But then I imagine, like, you're in Discord, I guess. Because he lives in, like, a wax state.
Yeah. I forgot where he lives. I know Multi lives in New York.
I'm assuming Link lives in New York.
I doubt it. Because they would be close to each other, and they're not.
Nah, I imagine they saw each other's dick on the weekends. Nah, I'll be honest. I imagine Morris doesn't suck their dick because he's just like, y'all ain't muscular. Well, I guess.
I love how that nigga told me, yo, nigga, you make fun of me, I make fun of you. I'm like, nigga, when have I ever made fun of you?
Who?
I'm talking to Morris at this point. He's like, yo, you make fun of me, I make fun of you. I was like, nigga, when have I ever made fun of you? I talk about sucking your dick on the chat. How is that an insult? It's big. And he's all like, shut the fuck up. I was like,
and then
why are you
like,
insulted?
Look at you. What are you, a girl? Are you a Cinderella?
Right?
What are you gonna call me stupid?
Yet I get called a fucking butt-munching faggot. Like, yeah.
By who?
By Morris. That's what he says on the reg.
Wait, but isn't he a butt-munching faggot? He's like, only if the ass has abs.
I don't think he eats ass, nah.
Oh, he doesn't eat ass?
Nah. I think that's just strictly a me thing, apparently.
I thought it was a Spanish thing. You do it, your brother does it, your other brother does it.
Nigga doesn't do it.
Nigga doesn't do it?
Nah.
Oh, I think it's worse than I thought.
Fucking, Ugh. Fucking multi.
Wait, so he doesn't eat ass, but he has shit taste? I bet.
Aight.
I said it. All I know is, was it Monty, Morris, Wing? I don't know. Shay?
Yeah, Shay. There is a Shay. Shay's Multi's girlfriend.
Oh yeah, there's a multi. I rarely hear about this multi guy, other than he did one. Is he the dude that with Genji? And you were just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Or was that Monty?
No, that's fucking. That's Manny.
There's too much M! There's too much M! The only one that doesn't have an M is an upside down M!
So, if I had to describe them by like just talking about Overwatch, Manny's the one that left the AFK and got me killed and the whole team lost.
Okay, so that was Manny.
Monty is that nigga who will fight you up and up, but doesn't feel bad about shooting you in the back, and calls that a legit fight.
Alright, you had me in the first half, not gonna lie. Wait, that's the same dude that was just like, no, it's bad under any circumstance.
Yeah.
That's hypocrisy.
Heresy.
Yeah! He should be burned at the stake. He should be burned on an upside down cross. Wait, so that means his legs would be like that. Yo, perfect. His legs would be like that on upside down cross.
So we had Manny, Monty.
I already know what more is.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk. We'll talk about the niggas that you don't know.
We don't need him.
Wing.
I already know about. I know enough about Wing to know that I don't like this dude.
So Wing and Multi.
Dirty dicks.
Are similar and different.
Dirty dick gang.
Are similar and different at the same time. They're similar in the ways they do stupid shit, but they're different in the ways
that their dick is dirty.
Yeah. So, hypothetically, okay. I'm AFK.
Mm-hmm.
Both Wing and Multi will shoot me. Both of them. But Wing will do it to try to win. Multi does it for the meme.
I want another example.
So I was AFK because
low-key I would do both.
So we were playing gun game. I fell because I was Tracer. Like fucking, I hate Tracer. I lost all my characters. I went from score 20 to 0. Wing is at 5, and Multi's at 10. I'm AFK. I'll fucking meet you next game, nigga.
I'm done.
Wing consistently found me to kill me, and it went to 25 instantaneously. Multi killed me once. He's like, "Oh, that's good enough."
That means Multi's just better. That just means most is better. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
But he's also that motherfucker who slapped Zeus on his fucking card.
Hello? What's up? Don't say it like that, but yeah. Oh no! Wait, where's my dad? Y'all working out? Yeah. Wait, nah. What y'all really doing? Nah. If that's a euphemism for cleaning, then sure. Damn, a treadmill? I haven't seen that in our house in a while. Oh yeah? Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna be home. Okay. Alright, bye. Devon messaged me twice. He's en route! No! I needed to call you! Why did you call me back? You noticed I called you? Don't be here. Don't be here.
What if he's halfway up the hill?
I'm sad. Did you leave your house already? Where are you? You're beautiful, dude. Can you pick up another bottle and I'll pay you? Can you pick me up a bottle? What do you want?
You might as well go to sake, nigga.
Yo, can you pick me up a bottle of sake? Yo, yeah. Mwah. 16 bucks? I'll send you 20. Alright, man. Thank you. I appreciate you. I always say it to you, though.
Where am I going? What is...
Alright, thank you, man.
What am I doing?
Yep.
I'm waiting for the I love you, and then he's like, I love you too.
I wish. I'm sorry. I didn't expect Soft to call me. Yo! Fuck people, bro. It's just... I like Set a lot. Specifically because, like, he's a big, strong dude. That's pretty cool. He's the man that only has hands and nothing else. That's cool. Like, I'm gonna be honest, Alberto. I don't know how I can describe this other than imagine Reinhardt, but without his hammer. Actually, imagine Doomfist, but he couldn't gap close onto you.
That's all he has.
You know the punch? Imagine he didn't have that, but instead it's like... Instead of him charging to punch you, he punches what's in front of him. Like as a projectile.
Oh.
And that does mad damage. Imagine that.
And it didn't have that wall bullshit?
Yeah. Well, technically he wouldn't be able to dash, so he wouldn't be able to fucking wall bullshit.
I'm just hoping this has something to do with it.
That's what Set is. He's basically Doomfist, but he isn't the projectile. He's the... You're mine. And then he's just like, the one quirk about him that's like pretty fucking cool to me. He really loves his mom.
I need to know if I'm doing this right.
That guy's so fucking cool, and then Tom is just like, fucking... The one sin about Set, he loves his mom. No, that's not his sin. The one sin that you won't say it, but I will, he's a male. And Riot doesn't profit off of that. Right, Trey? You know what I'm saying, though, right?
What time is it?
7:30.
I think once I'm done with this, I'll head back home.
Damn, the more I think about it, the better these dudes make Morris look. Like, not as like
So
a
they made
not
the-
as
you
a
made the
person,
thing crash,
but like
right?
as a gamer.
Then
What are you supposed to
there's more shit to climb, Trey.
Oh,
Yeah, I climbed that.
You climb that,
Yeah.
and then what?
Oh, I didn't climb that.
Nah, you didn't get that far. Because I remember that dude was like...
And then he tackled that, and that dropped on him, opening his ass up.
Now
I
you
have
can
to
do
go
it.
back there and find them.
Yo, my dad
What
was...
if all this stuff rebuilt itself?
I would be mad and not want to play.
My dad was heated when I said that.
And then I'll be like, I'll do that
And he
next
said
time.
what?
Oh, when I said, is that a euphemism for cleaning?
Aw.
He's just like, man, tell that dude just go back to sleep, dog. He doesn't do anything anyway. I'm just like, wow. I bet.
Yo, we got a treadmill now.
Apparently.
Nice.
Meanwhile, in our house, we had a treadmill.
Now you can leave the home without leaving the home.
I wish we had a treadmill. We have a biking machine. That biking machine sucks. Biking machines suck.
I need to bring him all the way back here.
Okay, that's pretty much the match. He's got to open up that nigga's back
Trey, you gotta do it again. This time.
with feeling.
Yeah.
I just gotta bring him all the way
One
back.
more time. Yo, we get 4 new characters, 25 more colors, new stages.
Do you have to buy that or like is it a...
I don't.
Oh.
But to be fair, I paid.
I'm just asking.
Only because, like, Annie's free. Annie's gonna be free. I assume the colors are gonna be free. The stages are always free. I pay for the characters. Only because, like, I need to give these niggas money. They haven't had it for a while.
The more I think about it, the more it's like, Alright, you know the time in between Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and Marvel vs. Capcom 3?
Yeah.
That was like, what, 12 years? 14 years?
Some shit like that, yeah.
Like a long time. What's the time frame from Street Fighter 3 to Street Fighter 4? Not Third Strike? The first Street Fighter 3.
I'm telling you right now, it came out, like, right when, like, the PS3 came out.
The first Street Fighter 3?
The first Street Fighter 4.
Oh no, I know that. But when's the first Street Fighter 3 came out?
That shit was like a Dreamcast game.
That's old, right?
Yeah. There you go. You're done. Now kill him.
The more I think about like you know how like the fighting games are developing right now, like Guilty Gear Strive for example,
Yeah.
15 characters on launch, but then you have like DLC,
Yeah.
and then probably another DLC pack. It's just like we're paying for installments. We're basically doing what Street Fighter 1 to Street Fighter 2 Second Impact to Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. But, like we're doing that
Yeah.
normally, but people are complaining about it when we're already like we've already done it. You know what I'm saying? It's stupid.
Yeah, I feel you. But to be fair, when Skullgirls...
Can we not?
Oh,
Are you
Jesus.
dead?
He might be.
Oh, you can't even change the camera.
Skullgirls released every single character for free. Even if you didn't back it.
Oh yeah, I remember because like it was like for a limited time you get to download this character, right?
Yeah.
I remember that because I've got, I think 2 characters, but I didn't get Eliza.
And, like, the only time you had to pay for anything was when your dumbass wanted to buy the game again. And by your dumbass, I'm looking in the mirror.
Is it like when you had to buy it from PS3 to PS4?
Well, I bought it twice on PS3, and then, yeah, on PS4. I bought it for Switch. I will buy that again and again and again. I will give them my money.
That's understandable. I mean, like that's how I feel about Catherine. I'm not gonna knock you for that because like I do the same thing. That's being a hypocrite.
It's only because, like, the company's going on rough times every fucking time. First it was Konami, And now it's fucking Mike Gay Z, dog. That nigga was so Chad that when half the people left Lab Zero, he fired the other half before they could fire him.
That's not a Chad, nigga. That's a
I
Chud.
don't know if I can do this again. Please don't.
Trey, just wait it out, brother.
Please don't.
Just wait it out, hombre.
But yeah, like I like. You know what pisses me off? Alright. You already know this fact. I'm a Skullgirls fan. I like the story.
Oh,
I want more story.
Before you continue, the reason why I said that whole DLC shit and like the Street Fighter first, like the second impact to Third Strike shit.
Oh.
Tom is saying incomplete game is just like
I'm tired of that.
you're a dumb motherfucker, bro. Don't lie. For a dude that knows everything.
I think it misuses the word incomplete game, dog.
He really does. But like that's where my argument kind of stems from. Continue. That's all I had.
So yeah, I'm a Skullgirls fan. You probably know that already.
I couldn't figure it. I couldn't tell. I didn't know it. Like
So imagine how angry I am. Phoneless Beto. To see Skullgirls on the phone have more story than Skullgirls the game.
that's a phone game?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Every fucking story beat that I wanted to know about is in the phone game. Every fucking secret, every fucking answer is in the phone game. I'm hoping that when we get the characters and they said we're getting more story, I hope we're getting all of it. Because that shit pissed me off. Like, I saw Ophelia before she lost her memory, before she had Samson. I wanted to know that. I saw fucking... I saw a lot of shit that I wanted to know about. They also... I don't know, it was a long time ago since I probably told you this, but did I tell you about the voice clips, the voice packs that they released? Like Republican Double, Salty Parasol. So...
I don't remember.
Republican Double is basically like, they just say stupid Republican things when you do moves.
Republican as in US?
Yeah.
Or
Like when you do the gun, double just sounds like double. Republican Double sounds like bear arms, Second Amendment.
okay.
There's Valley Girl Painwheel. Remember Totally Spies?
Die.
Yeah.
Imagine if Painwheel sounded like that.
Which one?
Clover.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yay!
That's the yellow one, right?
Yeah, that's the yellow.
That's exactly what I thought it was.
There's Salty Parasol, which is just Parasol, but she says mean things.
So she's like a fucking
I called someone a bitch.
she's like she's like one of those fucking chicks that you see in the anime. Like they're very sadist. Like
No, she's not like a sadist. It's like when you do her special, she's like, take the shot, like normally. When you do a special in Salty Parasol, she's like, take the damn shot! Do it now!
oh, she's just angry.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like, you rest with the wrong bitch! Like, that kind of shit.
She just sounds like she's angry.
Yeah. My favorite, anime Peacock. So you know how Peacock does old cartoon references? Everything is anime.
That's fucking cool.
She does it about Shinda.
That's fucking cool.
Yay! You got 2 left, Traevon. And we gotta see you next time on Let's Play Shadow Colossus when Traevon goes after the next Colossi, the second to last Colossi, before he fights the real deal. And gets his girlfriend back.
Do you know a place that sells cream soda?
Nope. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.